Today, I'm gonna be discovering how oil is managed in Japanese economy and what the oil means to our daily life in Japan. And finally, what is the next innovative and potential natural resource replaced by oil. Let's take a moment and hit a book together, shall we? Oil is absolutely important for our life, both economically and geopolitically, and it affects nearly every part of modern life. Oil matters because it powers cars, airplanes, ships, trucks, and one third of the world's energy comes from oil, which is widely considered as a stable energy supply, and many countries rely on oil for national energy security, right? Especially in Japan, relies on importing 100% from the Middle East Asia, and if we lose the pipeline of oil supply with oil-rich countries, it means our economy ends up to serious economical crisis. Among with that, Japan has to have a strong relationship with those countries like Saudi Arabia and Russia, but Russia is now in the middle of the war against Ukraine, so we can't have a business relationship at the moment. Yeah, what are we supposed to then? Yeah, control over oil often leads to international influence and tensions with the Middle East conflicts and sanctions on oil export. Likewise, global oil prices always fluctuated high and low repeatedly, right? So we need to find alternative natural resources, or at least try to transition to a new clean energy like wind, solar, and EVs. But you know what? There's nothing else which is better energy than oil. We know it. We know oil is so essential to modern society and to power our economy, transportations, and industry. And the oil issue is, so to speak, a big assignment that we have to keep debating eternally. That's what I believe. We already know how important oil means to us. But to begin with oil, I have to question you. What is oil? You can simply answer like oil is a thick and dark liquid found underground. I call it crude oil. Crude oil is a fossil fuel from the remains of ancient plants and animals that died millions of years ago. Over time, heat and pressure deep underground turn those remains into oil. If you Google it, you can just figure it out how it was generated, but oil itself doesn't produce anything beneficial, valuable. So what we do is we create petroleum products, right? Once pumped from the oil is refined into a gasoline, jet fuel, diesel, heating oil, and chemical, and cosmetics, and even some medicines, which are all amazing products. Oil is, so to speak, money tree or dollar plant. Look at the prince in the Middle East Asia, Putin in Russia, USA, Canada, and China. They are all rich countries, right? And Japan, we are getting poor because there is no natural resources which are worth money tree. Well, there must be something else, but there is no comparable energy resource in Japan at the moment right now. I have found some articles about the alternative energy resource that can be boosted for Japan's economy, saying that methane hydrate could be the next generation of potential energy resources. I'll give you a clue for those who do not know about methane hydrate. Methane hydrate is a crystalline solid where methane gas is trapped inside a cage of frozen water molecules. Looks like ice or slushy snow. Yeah, it can catch fire when you lit, so it's also called fire ice. It's stable under high pressure, low temperature. So it's mainly found in sea floor like continental margins. Yeah, we expected to mine the tremendous amount of methane hydrate in the sea floor, but it cost quite a lot money to mine it. Yeah, methane hydrate contains a massive energy source and moves more than all other fossil fuels. Yeah, combined, but it's dangerous. It's so dangerous to extract it. It generates a powerful greenhouse gas, which are 84 times stronger than CO2 over 20 years. As for climate issues, we are concerned. Also, we have extraction risk, and its cost in total is incredibly expensive, as I told you, and technically difficult. So, we still have a long way to go further. Originally, oil was not treated as energy, but used for natural materials like tar. Oil has played the crucial role throughout the human history, both in its natural and refined forms. There was nothing more than that, but in 1860s, revolution broke through in England. That's called the Industrial Revolution. Over 100 years, world has rapidly developed with oil. And in 1950s, Japan entered a period of hyper growth with oil, and Japan became a leading developed country of all the world. So we experienced Japanese economic miracle and improved energy efficiency with energy-saving technology, which mainly produced by Toyota, for example. Yeah, we produced hybrid cars. A bullet train called Shinkansen was launched in Japan. And Japan also shifted electricity generation to nuclear and LNG to cut oil use. Yeah. So we are supposed to succeed a big project for maximizing, the saving energy resources. But as you guys always aware, tsunami and big earthquake hit Japan in 2011. After the Great Japan earthquake and Fukushima nuclear disaster, Japan ended up to shut down most nuclear plants. As a result, oil imports surged again to make up for the lost nuclear power. Energy costs spiked, and CO2 emissions rose. Yeah, oil temporarily returned as a backup energy source for power generations. That's how we fell behind the world business competitions. Is that sounds fair enough for you? Yeah, I believe so. Japan's 21st century strategy focused on reducing oil dependency, especially in electricity, promoting renewables like solar, wind, and hydrogen. Yeah, electric vehicles are, of course, one of the main spotlights of facilitating our economic growth, but we are still behind that trend. Well, to be honest, Japan is growing super slowly, but not to lose. We are still facing challenges and undergoing a major transformation to stay competitiveness. Yeah, so for the latest breaking news, I have found a Japanese article that stating that there's another alternative potential natural resource and technology. Japan is transitioning from the industrial powerhouse to a more tech-driven and sustainable economies. Of course, it takes time, but I'll show you more about these materials. Rare earths. Please keep that in mind. For the next chapter, we break it down these complex topics in a simple form from Japan's latest breaking news to educational content that helps you to learn and grow. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. If you find my video useful, please don't forget to subscribe for more updates. I really wish you to stay tuned and stay connected to my community. It's all free, and if you put a comment down below, I reply you back ASAP. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next session.